My helper and I here, Quinn, just got done unloading an auction haul from the back of the truck. Pretty excited to see what we got. I don't know, it was a great collection of stuff online. There's totes filled with all kinds of older parts. We got some computers here. To be honest, I only wanted one of them. Gonna take a quick look, see what we got. Like I said, we got some computers. We got, looks like this one's got a Core 2 Duo, probably Windows XP era machine. I don't know what we'll do with that. We might not keep it. This one was interesting. We have a Xeon inside. Run down here. Should be interesting to see what we dig in there. I hear a lot of rattling when I pick that one up, so I don't know. Over here we have another Core 2 machine. This one was kind of fun. The auction listed it as an Asus DVD player, so that'll be interesting. I guess it does have a DVD player. And this is what we really wanted out of this process. Power Mac G3. Beautiful device. Obviously, I did find some scratches on it. One of the corners it's been dropped on, but we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Got that beautiful circular Apple mouse, blue and white. We'll do a little sneak peek back here. Pretty interested to see what we dig out of there, but we'll get to that one in a little bit. Then we'll dig into these totes. Here we go. Start digging in. I can see already this one is filled with X10 stuff. I can't say I'm very excited about that because I've had more than my share of that and don't intend on ever going back there. But let's go through the first tub and see what we get. Oh, yep, and so promise, we got X10 receiver, video receiver. I remember that long ago. X10 transceivers, house code setup, good old X10 motion sensor. Used to have those all over. Probably not keeping any of that. We got X10 VCR controller. I don't think that's going to come in handy. We got, an anywhere camera. Could be fun. Let's see what we got in the anywhere camera box. Nothing. We just have a power supply. That's less exciting than I might have thought. This one, we've got some mounts, some battery holders. Looks like there's an antenna. Probably there's our camera right there. So I don't think we're going to dig too deep into any of that. X10 scanning remote. Motion detector, motion detector, motion detector. Don't care. In here, what do we got? Simulated walnut grained enclosure, so okay, we're back. I have to admit, most of the last bin went in the e-waste bin. We'll send that off to the recycler. That Futaba controller though, it's interesting. We might play with that a little bit. So, moving on, next bin. We have nondescript boxes. Ooh, it's heavy. A white box, 3.5-inch hard drive network enclosure. NAS, it's just a really solid piece of equipment. USB 2.0, probably don't have a use for that, but interesting little piece of equipment. It's got a power supply with it. Ooh, we have the mother load of DVD drives. We got this is a writer, Super Write Master DVD writer. We got a lot of these Asus DVD drives in here. We got another external enclosure. Looks like the same as the other one, just this time not in a nondescript white box. Yep, indeed. Here you go. Same deal there. So we'll box that up. I don't think. Okay, it's at this point that future me has to step in and point out what past me didn't realize, and that's that the camera I'm using, recording in 4K, needed a faster memory card than what I had in there. So we added a couple memory cards, but the challenge, of course, is the video footage was lost, and I wasn't noticing it until I went to edit this. So I know one of the things that was missed out, I'm going to show it because it's really cool, I just thought you guys might like it, is this old, cool, vintage Futaba transmitter. And actually, we got an entire receiver and a little servo sled and a whole setup that somebody had made. Probably not something, well, I know it's not something I'm going to mess with because since I recorded the original video till now, I've actually sold that on eBay, which conveniently paid for this entire auction. So no complaints there. We'll be shipping that out actually this weekend. So pretty excited to get that rocking and rolling. In the meantime, from past me to current me, a lot's been happening here. So hopefully this will keep working and you'll get to see more of that. Right now, we'll go back to show the rest of the footage that's survived. About a minute of each clip actually survived. So show some more of that because I think there is some interesting things in there. So sorry about that. Okay, next tote. Not sure that one was a winner or a loser, but those DVD ROMs do seem to have some value, so we may keep those around. See what we got here in the next one. All right, so this is actually the reason I bought this entire lot of totes. Very excited to pick up that Power Mac G3 down there, the blue and white. This has PowerPC stuff on it. Is there any value in the stuff? I always like stuff. Let's see what we got here. In the stuff, we've got, ooh, a troubleshooting handbook for Mac OS 8.5. Oh, check out the microphone. That's nice. Power Domain 2930 for Power Macintosh systems. A scanner software. Ray Dream Studio. A phone cord. Not sure how that's PowerPC stuff, but I guess it could be. And we got a little adapter. All right, well, that turned out to be maybe not as exciting as I hoped it would be. But at any rate, we got it. So, oh, looks like we got another one of these little drive controllers. I did check that last one was a RAID array controller. It looks like we got another SATA RAID controller here, or I'm just making that up. But I don't know. Again, we'll have to think on these things or do some research. I do have a dog stepping on my foot, so that's helpful. Let's see. Slot web adapter. Okay, last of the big totes. Oh boy, we have a lot of just miscellaneous stuff in here. It's like this is an entire thing of, we got Cana kits, we've got some SD cards. I would say this was somebody's, yep, sensors, somebody's entire kit of building. Very cool. Not going to go through all that right now in the name of not driving you guys crazy. We've got a lot of, wow. Anybody need an incinerator from a garbage disposal, or? Yeah, I think we've just got miscellaneous hardware here. We are, yeah, anybody need a handle? We're not going to spend a lot of time on this one. I think we're done. Let's get the little boxes up here. All right, we're going to almost wrap this up. We got some of these little boxes to go to. Looks like we just got cables, connectors, kind of fun stuff. Things, again, I got to decide if it's worth the space to keep. Got another one of these that's got some probes in it. That always comes in handy. Some nice stuff there. And it looks like we got a bunch of cables here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, cables and wiring. Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to keep most of this stuff. Not sure I'm even going to keep this in the video. Have to think about that. We'll see how long it is. Okay, one way or the other, we're going to wrap this one up. I was a little hasty in not going through that cool set of electronics kits with you. I found this, a Nano VNA vector network analyzer, wireless spectrum analyzer, it seems like. I don't know. Have to look into that a little more, but it does seem to have quite a lot of value. And what was once absolute gold anymore to find was a Raspberry Pi Model 4B sitting right here that was in there. So I would say, of all these totes, I think I spent about $20 for them. So if I feel like selling all this, I definitely made my money back. Regardless, like I said, I just wanted that one white box that said PowerPC, getting computers out. So if you enjoyed this content, I hope you did. It was fun to make. I'm going to keep going through this. The computers are coming up next. We'll go through and try and decide what to do with them. At least take a look, do a little digging on what's on those hard drives, but I'm very excited to see if that Mac gets up and boots. So thanks for taking the journey with me. Had a great one. Appreciate you guys. Bye.